Okay. There we go. That seems a bit better. Hey, what's up?
Got a hostile UAV above.
Requesting orders.
Men, attack this objective.
No, we can't do that. Yep.
Spotted a hostile heavy armor south of your location. Objective Alpha is now in our control. Spotted an enemy 18 soldier to south of your location. Attack.
There we go.
Enemy machine gunner has been identified west of your location.
Here's your man.
Okay, what appears to be an enemy tank located east of your position.
go.
Looks like a hostile tank operating west of your location. Hostile missile inbound. My man's on a hostile machine gun! Hostile machine gun! South of you! Enemy infantry has been spotted south of your location. Heads up! Hostile AT soldier south of your position. Much obliged. Looks like there's some AT personnel operating to your south. Be advised, enemy missile inbound. I have eyes on an enemy tank south of your location. Hey man, sorry, won't happen again. I can't move!
What the? How does that not do any damage to them? You know?
Waiting for orders, over.
God damn it! Sheesh.
Heads up! Hostile AT soldier west of your location.
Here's your man.
Why did my weapon change? Ah, okay. I must have hit B by accident.
Pick it up.
We have neutralized objective Bravo.
God damn it.
Just taken objective Bravo.
How you like this?
Have eyes on an enemy AT soldier just east of your location. I spotted a hostile AT soldier east of your current location. Neutralized objective Alpha. Hostile missile has been launched.
Get over here and pick up the mission. Throw it. I can't go anywhere.
Hold on, I'm coming to you. Or not.
Eyes on a hostile AT soldier north of your current location.
Really? I got taken out by him. I forgot how fast you die in this game.
Waiting for orders. Over.
Zodiac has picked up an incoming hostile missile. Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Carson, what's your order, sir?
You're now in control of objective
Roger that. Inbound.
I spotted an enemy sniper north of your position.
God damn it. I'm on you, buddy.
Now neutralized objective Charlie.
I tried. Back to square one. Okay, what's your next site? See? Roger that. Oh, look like that point got taken over. So what's our next objective? Suppressing fire!
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
I forgot how easy you die in this game.
Heads up! Enemy sniper west of your position!
Pick it up.
Squad! Enemy missile incoming!
We got this, boys. We got this.
We control objective.
Yeah, yeah. What's the next one?
Yes, affirmative.
Enemy breached our network. System going down. There appears to be enemy heavy armor south of your position.
Here we go. Camp. What do you mean camp? Hey, best game ever, yeah. What do you mean by not camp? Because I'm not camping, I'm trying not to die. Hey, we got a robot. I didn't know there's robots in this game. Come on, I got killed by a grenade. Yeah, this shit's cancer.
Hostile AT Sojo spotted to your east. Hostile inbound. I need orders. I've spotted an enemy soldier east of your position. Lost objective Delta.
There we go.
Objective Alpha has just been neutralized.
Ah, fuck, I tried to res my buddy. How do you get me all the way there? That's what I don't get, you know?
Enemy missile inbound. Richard Bravo has been compromised.
Requesting orders, sir. Enemy vehicle.
There we go.
Soldiers, attack this objective.
I'll do that.
I was wondering, can you call in any airstrikes or stuff like that?
Have eyes on an enemy tank. Just We just lost objective Alpha. I have eyes on an enemy machine gun due north of your location.
What the hell? Yeah, what happened to this gun that I had?
We have neutralized objective Bravo. Objective Bravo is now in our control.
I got your med kit.
There we go.
I have positive ID on a hostile vehicle operating to your north.
Get one of our guys. Requesting orders. Over. Help, bitch, run. You're all patched up, soldier.
UAV sighted.
How the hell did he survive all those bullets? Oh, fuck. Sheesh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
我需要你攻击这个目标。我需要你保护这个目标。
Hostile vehicle.
击这个目标，快攻击这个目标。我需要你攻击这个目标。
Enemy machine gunner, use your location. South of your location. Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Man, this map is so confusing to try and get around. Hold on, I'm coming to rescue. Or not.
Listen up. Objective Charlie is neutralized. We've just neutralized objective Delta. Listen up. Objective Delta has been neutralized. Get south of your current position. There appears to be an enemy vehicle.
需要攻击这个目标。你的衣箱来了，拿好。快拿好你的衣箱。
我来把他们全吃了。
Oh my god, he survived with 4 health. I'm sorry I pressed you in that hallway. I had to say like, hey, revival points! Watch out, grenade!
衣箱来了，快点拿走。我需要你攻击这个目标。目标是什么？我需要你攻击这个目标。
How did he not die? It was all bullets on him almost.
Be advised, objective Charlie has just been neutralized.
受伤了，受伤了！嘿，衣箱！
Requested locations have spotted an enemy vehicle.
攻击这个目标。我需要你攻击这个目标。衣箱来了，快拿去！
Hostile missile inbound. I say again, hostile missile inbound.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's like my bullets do nothing to them.
你的衣箱来了，拿好。物品投放完毕。
God damn it. What the hell? That should have killed that guy. I highly doubt our commander's doing anything.
Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
嘿，你的衣箱来了，快拿走！
Enemy machine gun is spotted. Team south.
你的衣箱来了，拿好。接着急救包。
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
God damn it. I don't know why they want C so bad. No, my men are dying! Live! Live! Thank you.
有皮箱来了，拿好。保护这个目标，我需要你保护这个目标。
We've just neutralized objective Alpha. Electronic system just got weak. Objective control.
哎，你皮箱来了，拿好。
So how do you get to E? Oh, probably the roof.
Advise that an enemy soldier just outside your location. Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
Ah, come on. Just haven't seen any vehicle requests, airstrikes, anything from our commander.
我需要你来攻击这个目标。
发现敌军。
拿去你的衣箱。
Neutralize objective Alpha. Hostile missile has been launched.
See, they're launching missiles, but we get nothing. Hey, what's up? No, I haven't seen Venom 2. Yeah, I haven't seen Venom 2. Yeah, C is full of enemies. Let's try and go for B. Don't die on me, soldier! Don't die! How does this top guy have such high score with 107 ping? He's built different. Watch your backs, guys. They're in the roofs.
South. Enemy vehicle.
哎，你的意 衣箱来了，拿好。
Wow, that Saga 12K one-shot me.
There appears to be a hostile vehicle. Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Due east of where you are at appears to be an enemy sniper.
搜索。
There appears to be an enemy vehicle just south of your current position. Hostile missile has been launched. Stop where you are. There appears to be a hostile AT soldier. Objective Delta is neutralized.
"攻击这个目标，我需要你攻击这个目标。 这衣箱来了，拿好。
Now go this way. God damn it. How is our team losing when we have most of the map, most of the game?
We have just neutralized Objective Alpha.
I was behind a wall and he shotgunned me. All the way there? Wow. Man, that SIG 12 really does a hard hit. Wait, it's a shotgun? Huh. Let's go with that, actually.
I have eyes on hostile AT soldiers just south of your current position.
我需要你攻击这个目标。
South of your position, enemy soldier.
我需要你们再来攻击这个目标，你们必须要攻击这个目标。
You guys spotted an enemy soldier north of you.
快拿好你的衣箱，
I got health for you there.
拿弹药。谢谢你啊，谢谢你。你的衣箱来了，快拿好。发现了一个。
Oh, come on, really? That little gun killed me? That little guy? Wow.
衣箱来了，快拿去！ Атаковать эту цель!
Be advised, we've neutralized objective Bravo. I'm spotted enemy.
Вот, ваши медицины!
They got a hostile UAV above us. Deep soldier, north of your current position. Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
You know, I feel like this is a fun game, but even this time of the year, my computer still can't handle it sometimes. Even though it's the latest model, almost.
На тебе! Медпакет возьми! Атаковать эту цель!
Listen up. We've just neutralized objective core. Pushing out of vertical location. Objective Echo was neutralized.
На, медпакет!
I need more to spawn on me to get this point. Hey, Newfie Nade, thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Resistant tracking and comms. Shot ready.
Вот, медпакет возьми!
It's been a while. It's been a few years since I played. Now, I feel like even though I have like a recent computer, it still has trouble playing it. And like my video, I have to have it on medium for my computer to handle it. Like here, I'll just show you. Control deletes. Task manager. My CPU is at 100% running this game. And my graphics card is at 60%. Like, yeah, like look at that. It makes no sense. 58% of my CPU is being handled by this game. And this game is how old now? Yeah. Ah! There's so much going on.
I've spotted a hostile helicopter due west of your current position.
Ah, goddamn that plane up there. I don't even know how people way up there can see people running. You used to play it a bunch on Xbox? Are you excited for Battlefield 2041 or 2042, I think?
Attention, I've just disabled enemy network. North of your current position, there's an enemy helicopter.
Sheesh. That sucked. Too much Call of Duty in Fortnite, eh? Yeah, you should have joined the beta at the very least, you know, give it a try. Why did I hit E?
Commander online.
Yo, how's the new world treating you?
Enemy boat south of where you currently are. Be advised, we've taken objective Bravo. I spot a helicopter west of your position.
Come on, that should have killed him, at least one of the bullets. I was wondering, you know, like,
Be advised.
how is it compared to Warcraft? Like, is there any cool boss battles? No, I can't afford it. I don't have the money for New World. Like my DSLR, Nikon D5500, was stolen recently, and also my heat gun by some guy that I paid $160 to put in my
Neutralize objective.
help me put in my air conditioner.
Shark remaining, we are losing system target. Let's go. Can we have... Advise, there are enemy helicopters south of your
Атаковать эту цель!
objective. Neutralize.
Oh, okay. Have you like how is the raid and dungeons in that game? Do you think it's going to be the WoW killer?
Without control.
Like finally the first time it's going to be WoW killer? I've notified the police, and I've told them who it was, and I haven't heard back from them yet. They highly doubt they can get the stuff back.
There's an enemy machine gunner.
Okay, okay. So, I'm getting a 3D printer, and I'm going to attempt doing 3D printing. That's where most of my money went right now, was a 3D printer.
Objective Foxtrot was neutralized.
Yeah.
There appears to be an enemy aircraft operating north of you.
You know, I feel like if anyone has a chance of killing WoW, it would be Amazon.
Вижу! Вражеского солдата!
Oh, come on. 14 health? 14 health. And I hit him straight on. Yeah. So, if you're near Grand Falls and you need me to make something, I can try my best to make it.
Вот! Медпакет! Возьми!
We lost control of the
Атакуйте эту цель!
I'm gonna try and print things that will probably be popular, like some vases, maybe, pencil holders, stuff like that. And maybe some tools or equipment that people might need around here. Like I was thinking, like printing a screw organizer or a thing where people can put their drill bits and all that stuff. Yeah, things that would be popular, but buy and sell. I was gonna go on Etsy, and that one thing. If my printer comes in time, I might try and print the mask from what is it from
There appears to be an
Squid
enemy
from
machine gunner
Squid
operating
Games?
north of you.
The black mask. I might try that. See if someone will want it.
Neutralized objective Go. Continue to objective Go. Атаковать эту цель. Close to the location. There appears to be enemy inside the zone. Атаковать эту цель. Check your map for resupply location. Внимание! Внимание! Там location clear.
What do you think? Also, I understand, but I had issues on Facebook here in my area where I tried to sell on there. Basically, when there was a can shortage of root beer, I was able to get a hold of some Barks root beer. Okay, I was able to get a hold of some finally. I had some shipped to me and all that sort of stuff. And 2 days after I posted it, 2 days after I posted it, Dominion got a shipment of some and was selling it for 2 for $10. And I was selling a case for $10 because I paid $8 per case. So I was selling it for $2 extra. And people flared on Facebook under my thing and said, why? Dominion sell it for 2 for $10. I'm just covering my own costs, for getting this case of root beer. And yet, Mary Brown's can sell a can for $3 each, and yeah. But I'm just saying, over at Mary Brown's, a can can go for $3 each at a case of $30 per case. Which, I'm just selling it for $2 extra, for what I paid. I even sold the receipt and everything that, for getting the stuff. And people were making fun of it. And then when I was trying, when the COVID passports were coming out? When the COVID passports were coming out, I posted on Facebook saying that I could help people print them and go get them laminated. Okay? For $4 to cover my ink, cover my time, and dealing with people's frustration for helping them out on the website, like the people who have trouble with this stuff. Yeah. Like, I was trying to help people with their COVID passports for the time, do the lamination, get all this stuff done for $4, okay? And that's what I'm saying, you know? Like, you helped people. You helped people print out their thing. And I got laughed at. Laughed at. To help people. Oh, I can go to the library and get it done for free. I can go to Shoppers and get it done for free. Can you get it laminated? You know? Oh, I don't trust you with this paper. You're going to be showing it to people around town.
Objective Alpha has just been neutralized. Objective Echo has been neutralized. Enemy sniper towards the
So, because I've hit this wall of backlash for these items, I'm wondering on how much of a I'm wondering on how much of a backlash I'm going to get for trying to sell a printed item, you know?
east of your location.
Like saying that I can get a pencil holder. Like if I wonder how much backlash I'm gonna get for a pencil holder. I'm gonna 3D print saying that, oh, I can get a pencil holder at Dollarama.
Your location. Keep the jump.
For a pencil holder, because the thing is that, yeah, outside of Grand Falls, Windsor. Because the thing is that the filament for the printer is going to cost me 40, like, what is it? It's, $30 a roll for filament. So, depending on how much filament that it's going to take to print an item, heck, if it takes the whole filament, it takes the whole roll, then I'm going to have to at least charge, you know, $5 on top of it. For, you know, me paying, like, for my time to make this thing.
Tower network. Systems going down. Everybody, easy.
Вижу вражескую вертушку. Надо атаковать эту цель.
Objective Echo.
Вражеского пулеметчика.
West of your position. There's a sniper.
Yeah. But there's still going to be people from Grand Falls, Windsor on these buy and sells, you know? That's going to say their own opinion.
Надо атаковать эту цель. Атаковать эту цель.
Yeah.
I have eyes on 18 soldiers. East of where you're at.
Well, I know. I'm speculating an example. You know, if something took the whole roll. If something took the whole roll to make, you know, like if someone wanted like armor plating for like from Star Wars, you know, for it to be a, you know what I'm talking about, a trooper. If they wanted to be a trooper and making that armor took the whole filament, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, Charger Premium. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the example I was talking about. If I print something that takes the whole roll. Or if someone wanted me to make parts for an R2-D2 unit, you know? I'm gonna add a little bit of a surcharge on top of that, you know? But things that like would barely put a dent in this thing, I understand. Yeah. Now, one time, I'm actually going to test this theory for a YouTube video and stuff. Is I want to test printing trimmer wire. You know what I mean by trimmer wire? Hey, have you ever heard of what a whippersnipper is?
There appears to be a place. Your current location. Обнаружена вражеская вертушка.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the filament from a whippersnipper, but I would have to dry it. I would have to dry this stuff because it's got too much moisture in it. So the way it would react is that if you put this without drying it, because I was told that the way to dry it, you can put it in your dehydrator, like a food dehydrator, or toss it in your oven. And on like low heat, very low heat, okay? Now, the thing is that if you do not dry it, you know when you put a turkey in oil, it expands from the moisture? Well, basically, you'll have the same thing happen inside your 3D printer with it expanding on the filament, potentially causing a fire because of the water moisture trying to escape of the plastic. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Like I got proper 3D printer filament. I do. But the thing is, as a YouTube experiment, I want to know if you can do this, you know? Because the thing is that it's the same diameter as, you know, as filament. It's the same diameter, same everything. Oh, well, yeah, I understand. But but the thing is, it's the same thing. It's the same stuff that you put in the 3D printer, just that it would have flex, because it's, you know, nylon. It'll have flex. So basically, you're making some cool stuff with this, you know? Like, here, I'm going to see if I can find the YouTube video. Blah, blah, blah. Your channel. History. Here we go.
.3D printing trimmer line. So obvious or just a stupid idea? Trimmer line is usually made from nylon, a really tough material. But can it actually be used for 3D printing? Let me show you that it's not as far-fetched as you might think, and also how strong parts printed from trimmer line really are. Let's find out more. Guten Tag everybody, I'm Stefan, and welcome to
Stefan.
CNC Kitchen. Raycon with their everyday E25 wireless earbuds sponsored part of this video. Get the best deal of the year and save 20% off your purchase by using
I kind
the
of
link
wish
in
I
the
had
description.
someone that can sponsor me
If
like
you ever
this.
use the garden trimmer, you might have noticed that the trimmer line that it's used resembles 3D printing filament closely and is often made from nylon. Not everyone has a roll of nylon at home, because that's usually quite expensive and often not the easiest to print with. So my question was, if trimmer line from the hardware store is a feasible alternative to real 3D printing filament if you maybe just need it for a small part and don't want to spend half of your allowance on a kilogram spool.
Yeah, that's what I
So
was
I
thinking,
headed to
you know?
my local hardware store and found Oregon trimmer line that's even 1.7 mm.
Because look at that. For all that filament, $2.79. All that for $2. You know? This is what I'm talking about. Like, if it's feasible, I can save so much money on making stuff with this filament, you know?
millimeters in diameter. The roll with 15 meters, which is around 42 grams, cost me €2.79. And if you do the math, you end up not that much more expensive than if you would buy filament. And hey, it's available in your hardware store, and you don't need to buy a full spool. There are half and full pound rolls available that are a bit cheaper per kilo. I was quite surprised that the diameter of my Oregon trimmer line was pretty consistent and basically perfectly in the range of what normal 3D printing filament has. The product description says that it's made from a nylon copolymer that's fortified with additives, so it lasts longer and breaks less. Not too bad for mechanical parts,
That's what I'm
if
saying.
we're able to print with it.
That'd
So I
be
guess
awesome.
let's load it into my E3D tool changer and see if it prints. I estimated a nozzle temperature of around 250 degrees Celsius, since that's usually in the lower range at which nylon prints. While loading the line, I already noticed what I feared.
Because, so you see right here, where I was talking about the bubbling and all sort of stuff, this right here is with the water moisture right here. This right here. This is what I was talking about.
But also expected. Nylon is a quite hygroscopic material, meaning that it absorbs moisture that boils off if you melt it and ruins your prints. When you check the Oregon product page, it even tells you to keep the line moist so that it's less brittle. That resulted in quite a bit of steam and bubbles all over the extruded filament. Well, let's still find out how our 3D prints would look if we print a trimmer line, really right out of the box. I used 105 degrees on the glass bed and covered it with glue stick for better adhesion.
But look at that. That is printing, you know?
Printing still worked surprisingly.
Like, look at that shine. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I know, but look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
Printing still worked surprisingly well, and the material didn't jam and left us with a foamy 3D Benchy that also was a bit stringy, which is to expect at that level of moisture. Also, the lumpy bumpy vase I really started liking to use for benchmarking showed its own aesthetic with a foamy texture. Unfortunately, that also resulted in material building up at the nozzle from time to time that then
Yeah, this is what you would have issue with, like the filament burning and melting like that.
wiped away and left nasty marks on the vase. Overall, the print results were not great, but also not horrible. Layer adhesion was there, and the
Cause look at that. It can bend and everything just like that.
parts didn't just crumble apart. The parts have a really nice flex, as I also know it from other nylon prints. Not the worst start, but trust me, we can make it better. We've obviously seen that the trimmer line contains quite an amount of moisture and is therefore not in the perfect condition for 3D printing. But let's dry it and see how that changes the results. Most polymers absorb water, and that's bad for the printing process and also the mechanical properties. Almost all will benefit if you get rid of most of it. So I tossed another donut of trimmer line, yes, that's how they call it, into my food dehydrator, turned the temperature all the way up to 70 degrees and left it in there. I regularly put the trimmer line on a scale since I didn't know how long we need to leave it in there. All in all, it dried for almost a day, in which I was able to remove more than 3% of moisture in the material,
Yeah,
which
that's what I
is
was talking about,
significant.
Dehydrating,
Around 12
you know?
hours might have already been sufficient, but in this case, the drier, usually the better. I took the makeshift filament out of the dehydrator and directly tossed it into a dry box because moisture pickup can be quite rapid and I wanted my upcoming results to be as consistent as possible.
But I would have to get this stuff, get a dry box.
So let's now
and all
take
that
this
stuff.
material and print out exactly the same G-code of the 3D Benchy and the lumpy bumpy vase as before.
And look at that. Look how beautiful that is. After you dry it, if you dry it and take it the proper things, look at the difference. Look how clean that is. Like, I love this color. I love the color right here of the nylon. I really do.
Now look at this. I dare to say that those are probably one of the nicest looking prints I have seen in a while. And remember, they were printed with trimmer line from the hardware store. Extrusions are consistent, surfaces look nice and smooth, and stringing is minimum. Look at those bridges and overhangs. Incredibly impressive. Or what do you think? If you like these kind of investigations, consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell for more. I think I was able to show that if you dry this makeshift filament from the hardware store, it seems to print better and easier than some commercial filaments. The most important question still needs to be answered. Is hardware store trimmer line also usable for mechanically stressed parts? To answer that question, I printed 3D Maker Noob's temperature tower to see how the print results change at nozzle temperatures between 230 and 270 degrees Celsius. I started at the highest temperature and then lowered it in 10 degrees increments for every step. The results didn't differ as significant as one would expect. The only major thing is the higher amount of stringing at the raised temperatures. Everything else looked basically the same. If I aim for the best material strength, I tend to break the small spikes with my finger to see if there's a difference. 270 degrees Celsius and 260 degrees Celsius snapped in the middle.
See, right there, he bent that and it did not snap.
250 degrees Celsius and 240 degrees Celsius at the base, but kind of stayed connected. And the lowest temperature just cleanly snapped away without leaving a mark. In the end, I decided to go with 255 degrees for the strength test samples and no cooling fan. The test coupons were printed on my Prusa Mark III because I wanted to have the slight smell during printing out of my office. I again printed on a layer of glue stick that I put on.
And that's another thing that I'm going to probably have to worry about is the smell of the stuff if I did use it.
On the PEI sheet. Bed adhesion was quite good at the 105 degrees Celsius I used and no parts lifted during printing. Since I had limited supply of material, I only printed my test hook, mini tensile test samples, 4 vertically and 4 horizontally, and 3 impact test samples. I didn't test the parts directly, because as we have already talked about before, nylon significantly changes its properties once it absorbs moisture. Water is acting as a plasticizer and makes it less brittle and more ductile. This is the same with injection molded nylon, where parts need to be stored for a bit until they are used, or companies even put them in conditioning chambers with raised humidity and temperature to quickly rise the moisture level to a height that they would also reach after a couple of weeks in open air. For my part, I stored the samples for 28 days in my office and checked the moisture content regularly with a scale. Even though the parts were not yet at their steady state level, they already absorbed 1.3% moisture, probably resulting in more realistic strength values. So I went with that.
Hey, you too. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's start with the tensile.
But yeah, like basically, I was going to show you the tensile strength.
I put the
so you know
samples
this?
one after the other into my DIY universal test machine, where they are loaded at a constant speed until they fail. Let's first take a look at the horizontal specimens.
Like, look at that. Look at the tensile strength of this thing. Like, it can handle up to like what 30? Wait, MPPA or whatever that is. But look at that. That is strong. That if I can print this, you know, for people. Anyway, so yeah, if I can get this working, it'll come in many colors and everything. But yeah, I hope your day goes well tomorrow. Hey, cool. It says Happy Friday. What? It's Friday already? Wow, I didn't even know what day it was. Yeah. It's just that, you know, I haven't been streaming that long, so I haven't been able to post it. Now, I'm getting a new job where I'm going to be delivering packages for Purelator, starting on the 22nd, so I don't know how that's going to affect me. So yeah, on the 22nd, I'm going to be delivering some packages. Yeah, it's going to be a company that's called Pigeon Ship. Not Pigeon Ship. As shit, sorry. Not Pigeon Ship. Pigeon Ship. Yeah, so basically, if you go to Pigeon Ship, I think it's .ca, you can actually mail packages yourself in your town community if anything needs to be delivered to places of town you don't have time for, you know? Okay. But, if also another thing I was thinking about, if I do this delivery thing, do you think promoting it during my job will be okay, or no? I shouldn't do that. It'd probably be too much on the first day, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I'll try my best, you know? It's just I don't know how my skills is going to be with this new job, so I got to wait until after the 22nd to see how this job is going to go, because that's going to be my first day starting work on the 22nd, you know? I wanted to add that to my favorites. I finally figured out how to do it. Man, this game's new and it's still having, you know, trouble loading. Where is it? It was anime something. NAL maps. Best damn TTM server. Highest. Yeah. Come on, I saw you in here before. Where is that anime one? But anyway, you said you have to go, so I hope you have a good day as well. And I hope your stream goes well tomorrow too. How you liking TikTok before you go anyway? Where's that? Go. Oh, I'm trying to figure out where that anime server was. Huh. I wonder where that was. I just found it again, and I should have clicked, you know, save, you know, favorite. Flubber. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Wow, I can just do that recent. Favorite. I should have just done that. I forgot that there's a recent thing. Man, I haven't played Hardline at all for a long time. I thought I had the game. Anyway, it's been about 2 hours. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning, so I think I might call it a night. So, yeah. Because it's I've been on for 2 hours. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm feeling a bit tired. So I'll call it a night, actually. So, thanks for stopping, Newfield Nate. If you can still hear me, I don't know. But, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I might play some more Battlefield 4. I don't know. But anyway, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, keep gaming. Have fun. And